So the Silver Room Block Party has been one of the city's most anticipated summer events for nearly 2 decades now. This year, the festival moves to a new location. It'll be at Oakwood Beach at 41st Street. And the lineup of All-Star taking the stage this weekend includes Hannibal Buress, but the very, very well-known comedian won't be doing stand-up. Take a look.
Pocket and I'm cold with it. Go bizzle, slow approach with the dope rhythm. Follow through smooth, got the meditative flow system. And I know soon as the road hit the wood, rotate slow. Contact with the pins, make them get low. All 10.
That is, oh, sorry.
Go ahead, Dean.
That is Hannibal and his band. They're set to perform on Saturday. And Hannibal, are we still supposed to call you Hannibal Buress? Because you also have a rap name also, right?
It's SU Tune. You can call me Hannibal. That's what, that's who sells the tickets. That's who sells the tickets. I get it. I understand. And people like, who's SU? I tried to sell a show under the name SU in New York. He didn't do well. Yeah, SU has to open up for Hannibal until he gets his stuff.
Formerly known as, like one of those kind of things.
Yeah, but I get it. You know, it's you building it up. You know.
So what brought on this shift from?
It's not a real shift. It's just more of a public facing. I always dabbled in music. I actually recorded music before I ever did stand up, and then just fell into stand up when I was 19. But always was, you know, hosting music shows, collaborating with musicians and freestyling. I battle rapped when I was down at SIU while I was still doing stand-up. So they're very, it's all writing and performing and just communicating ideas. And so when things slowed down, I was able to really focus on music more, you know.
I mean, the pandemic, when everyone was stuck at home.
Yeah, and it was like, what do I really want to do? And I still, and creating was still enjoyable. It was one of the things that wasn't affected with comedy shows. You do them, and people had their mask on in the show.
I can't imagine how awful that was. You're doing like drive-in movie theaters, and you get no response. I saw that. Did you try those?
I did drive-in tour, and that's what. The drive-in. It seemed like a good idea.
Yeah.
It seemed like such a good idea.
Right.
It seemed like a great idea. And then I did the first one, and I said, oh, I got 6 more of these. I can't believe it. What am I doing? Why did I think it'd be a good idea to perform for people sitting in their cars?
And you can't hear anything.
You can't hear it, so the jokes just kind of go out. Actually, you know what would have been easier to do while people were sitting in their cars? Perform music.
Yeah, exactly.
You can just jam out. That's one thing I enjoy. You can enjoy your own music in a way that you can't with comedy. I enjoy comedy, but you don't vibe out. I don't sit watching my old comedy special like, hell yeah. Yeah, god damn, you were killing it in 2011. I probably watched, you know, my first comedy special, I probably watched that, you know, 2 times total, you know, where music, especially while you're making it and while you're editing it, you might listen to a song 500, 1,000 times, just tinkering and tweaking. So it's a different process. And it's just fun to have something, it's newer. So I have that, I'm not jaded in the same way where, you know, I might do some stand-up, but I'm a charge you for it.
That's right.
Well, music it's exciting and it's been fun and the songs are coming together and you know, learning, just getting the performance right and it's been dope to do it and it's dope to be back home. Silver Room Block Party. Yeah. When I saw it was announced and it was happening, I went and met Eric at his spot. I pulled up on him at his winery, his new restaurant. And I said I want to do the block party because I just knew it's gonna be a dope event and a fun time. So they got so much other stuff going on there too beyond the music. They got the Bull. I saw that the Bulls are doing an activation and dribbling clinics out there.
You gonna do that?
Maybe if I get some time, I want to work on my crossover a little bit.
You do a little bit of everything.
Maybe Get on the G League team or something like that. They got a bunch of workout stuff. It's all tight. They got juke fitness, footwork fitness, and the lineup is crazy. So I'm excited to be a part of it and perform. I'm on at 7 o'clock.
That's great.
So does this mean that you're not going to be doing comedy, or are you going to just go back and forth?
We'll see, man. We'll see. I say funny stuff is just in between the songs.
Yeah.
I just got really strong banter
Yeah.
in between my songs. But it doesn't have the same pressure. I'll do it maybe it'll be when I need to do it and when it feels right to do it versus just doing it because that's something I've been successful at before.
Yeah.
I want to do it when it's with a motivation and intention. And so probably if I work on music for a few years and only do that, then if I go back into comedy, that'll make my comedy more interesting too. If I've lived in a way that I wanted to. So
Who are some of your musical influences?
as far as musical influences, I would say like Flying Lotus is really dope. Thundercat. Stevie Wonder put on one of the best shows I saw. I saw Prince years back, and his show was crazy because he plays a bunch of instruments.
Does everything.
Prince did 7 encores in Austin, Texas, and a Tribe Called Quest, but he did 7 encores. He kept leaving, and the lights would go out, and the crowd chant, "Prince, Prince," and he would come back on stage,
That's cool.
and then he'd rock out for another 15
Oh, my
minutes,
God.
and then good night, Austin, and then leave again, lights out, and I felt like I was on psychedelics. It was
Yeah.
wild. See, what is happening right now is Prince just gonna do encores forever until we just die off one by one? That's what it seemed like. Because it was like, you're not leaving. It was like, however many you want to do, keep on going. That was one of the best shows. Had 20-something piece band, and it's dope when you bring that many.
Now, I read you used to play the saxophone. Do you pull that out at all?
Not yet. Not yet with the saxophone. Saxophone is tough to pick back up. But I'm trying drums a little bit.
Yeah.
And I play a little synthesizer, but only on my songs. I'm not at my skill level not ready to play it publicly, but I can play it. You only need to play it a little good for a few seconds to be able to put a part in a song.
Yeah.
But you don't need to. But I got to take some more
Yeah.
lessons to get 5 years. Lollapalooza 2027.
There you go.
Write it down.
I'm gonna have a drum solo
That's
at
good
that.
to have a goal like
Yeah,
that.
There we go.
I heard that you might be hanging out with another Chicagoan, John Mulaney, tonight.
Yeah, I'm on that John Mulaney show at United Center tonight. It's sold out. Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
excited to do that. I'm doing about
You can
12 minutes
find
there.
music by Hannibal Buress, a.k.a. SU Tune, online, or check out Hannibal on Twitter for more information. And this Saturday and Sunday, he's going to be at the Silver Room Block Party, Oakwood Beach. Check out silverroomblockparty.com.
He's got his own synthesizer with him.
Yeah. That's perfect
awesome.
intro, Anna. Good morning.
That's
I was wondering why you had that iPad up